Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about the late video posts the last couple weeks. I've been deep in canning mode here at our home and getting everything preserved for the winter. Stay tuned as we continue to build our off-grid homestead that all started off with a dream while living in the city and Chris bringing home a pig and a duck to live in our backyard right in the middle of town 12 plus years ago. Previously on our last video, Chris and I got the cross beam in on the overhang to connect the front beams to the house. We got all 18 rafters on the peak and continue to watch as this trip up we finish off the fascia boards on the front peak and start on the framing for the back patio with our massive 8x14 cross beams.
Alright guys, so we are back up here again on another weekend. I ended up taking one weekend off. I had some lumber that I needed to cut in order to finish this front overhang, as well as I needed to cut the big long beam in the back for the patio. So I ended up getting that done. So I brought another load up of lumber. Some miscellaneous junk here, and then our fuel tank that was up here that I brought back down to the valley that now I brought back up here because the sister-in-law decided she wanted it. I think I just need to get in the habit of asking her before I bring anything down. So we're going to try to get this lumber off and finish this front overhang. I got that middle post, that the temporary piece is in there right now. I got 2 posts to cut for that, and then I've got our fascia board to cut, as well as the board the gutters go on. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, a gutter board. All right, so we picked up a new battery for the lift. We just threw it in, so hopefully that solves our problems with starting. We're going to start with doing those 2 middle posts. Cut them and see what they look like, see if she's happy with going with the 2 over 1, and then we'll carry on.
Here Chris has to get the angles on both these posts just perfect to slip into the space between the rafters and the ridge beam at the top of the peak.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
All right, so we got those 2 vertical posts in. I'm not sure what you think of it. I don't hate it. I wouldn't say I love it. Hold on a sec. But I think my whole issue with the whole thing is that the tails on these rafters here look way too short. I'm hoping it looks better once I put the what did I call it? The gutter board on. But I couldn't go longer, 1 because of the window there, and 2 because our height from roof to roof at the beginning of the wall is quite low. And what they never really thought of, I don't think, was that I think I'm still going to have rain and snow coming in from this side if it's blowing sideways. So this covered entrance really isn't going to be 100% covered. But I guess that's why you hire an architect instead of a draftsman, because they look at all that kind of stuff and point it out. But nevertheless, we're going to carry on.
We continue on with unloading our huge timber beams for the back patio with a little help from my sister Jennifer and her husband Daryl. All right, so we got 2 pieces of pipe in there. We're just gonna roll it right in. Okay guys, so I was contemplating for a long time of having just the single post in the middle, but I saw a house when I was driving somewhere and it had the double and I just loved it and I thought it was really good with the double on the sides, and Chris made my dreams come true. I came up the hill this morning and he already had it done, so I think it looks really good. Okay everybody, so a good friend of mine said that she wants to see a total walkthrough of the house now that we've got the forming done, and I figured if she wants to see it then everybody else does. So I'm going to take you through the house. So here we're standing at the front door. This is going to be the living room, the fireplace wall that goes all the way up. In this corner here is the dining room, and then the island's going to be here with the kitchen on the side. And I'll walk forward a little. To the right, this doorway there is the pantry, and then the cold storage behind the kitchen. This is going to be the stairs up, the landing, stairs up again to the catwalk above us. Now on this side, front door again, stairs, then we have the office, possibly a playroom, closet, spare room in there, and then another bathroom to the left. Hopefully you can kind of get a better idea with the walk through. And then on the right hand side where the kitchen is, there is then the mud room that goes into the garage, and off the garage on this side, you can see it's kind of built here, is the mechanical room and out to the boiler. Okay, so then you come up the stairs here to the catwalk. There's going to be a railing on either end looking over the living room with the fireplace that's going to come all the way up to the top. Then we have across the catwalk is these 3 beautiful windows that look outside. Then we go to Brooklyn's wing of the house, which is her bedroom. With her beautiful views. She has picked this side of the house. Right down below on that side is the creek, so this is the opening window. We're hoping that she'll be able to hear the creek at night. Then with the closet, with her bathroom on this side. Then on the other side of the catwalk is going to be storage for whatever, laundry room plus storage. To this side is our wing, I guess. We have a way too big of a closet, but I figured we can put all our winter crap in there, all kinds of stuff, whatever. It's huge. It's the way it is. Then our bedroom, which is big too, but It's just the way it worked out with layout. Then we're gonna have our bathroom here, looking out, the tub there, and then on this side is gonna be the vanity with 2 floating mirrors, which you might think I'm crazy, but I have some good thoughts on that. Then the shower, toilet, and on this side we are gonna do floor to ceiling cupboards. Then from our room, we go over to Riley's bedroom. Here is Riley's room. You can have the bed wherever. His closet with the 2 doors. I don't know, the designer just thought that was a great idea. Here's his nice view. Nice view that way. And then a shower bathroom for a boy. Boys don't usually love tubs, so we figured a shower bathroom for him. And then that is it. I hope you like the tour of the house. We have my big sister here helping us out today. I'll do a sneak attack on her. This one. So Chris is going along and planing off the ends because they're kind of a little out of whack to get the fascia board on the ends. Okay, so on the peak, the beams that poke out, Chris doesn't want them out in the weather, so we've changed design that we're going to actually put another rafter on the end so that it doesn't get hit with the weather as hard being out of the rafters, and then the roof will then be over top a little bit. Now my designing is, Chris had this idea, which I really like, is to hang some kind of chandelier down in the bottom inside there. I think it will look really pretty. What do you guys think? Okay guys, so we've stopped for dinner and now we have full bellies, and we are going to be measuring up for the 8x14 beam that runs across here, and then there's the pillar posts. Where are they? There's 3 that go across the back with the deck or the roof coming over as the patio. So we're going to measure all that up. Ooh, that's gonna look nice. Of course, Chris built these too. EBGBs. Chris just found a tick on him. I'm your dental hygienist again. You drill it in the bottom of the thing, the post, so these fit in. It just sits on top of these. Okay, so it digs in. You need to explain it to me what's going on.
I do, and then you don't listen. So why do I
What'd
keep
you say now?
explaining?
You never told me about these. Where do these go in the post?
So if I tell you, and you go, oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be whipping my out right now, and I'm gonna be good.
There you have it. We have three, what are these called? Post brackets in. I think we're calling it an evening for tonight. And then I don't know what he's got planned for tomorrow, but there we are. We got 1, 2, and 3. Good morning, guys. Another nice bright morning. Chris has gotten up early this morning to work on the front entryway. Now we're going to start working on getting the posts in for the overhang that goes above the back patio. So right now he's just behind that paralam, putting in bracing in behind, because when the engineers designed the house, they never put in to have some kind of a header there. So we are putting in those so that the hangers to hang the joists that come across, or the roof joists, I guess, to come across the overhang, they have something supportive to nail to.
So we've added some blocking above the top beam here because the truss company specified a ledger board and the engineer designed it with a horizontal beam, and the two of them didn't decide to talk to each other. So I need something in behind the plywood in order to fasten these trusses to. They're going to sit on top of that horizontal beam, but then I needed something to nail into, so I blocked the backside. Now we just mocked up the truss here on the wall to the same angle that it's going to sit at, and then we measured down from the top horizontal beam, subtracted what the height is currently sitting at, and then subtracted our beam height to figure out what our post height here is going to be. So we're going to cut those, put those in place, and then see about setting that beam on top.
This is Chris's construction math. He does it everywhere.
All right, so we got the first post in. Hopefully it's at the right height. Next, we're going to grab a laser and run it from one post to the next to see what kind of height difference we have. And then cut our second post and then see if we can lift this beam into place.
We started to realize that trying to see a laser level in the middle of the sun shining day is a little bit challenging. Okay guys, now that we got the 2 posts in, we have to cut the cross beam that goes across the top. And that is what size, Chris?
8 by 14.
8 by 14. So he's gonna try to cut it and then we're gonna have to lift it up, I guess, with the excavator. Put the strap on, he did it himself. Does that not look amazing or not? Now Chris made these crazy spookum brackets, of course, on the water jet, and they look so good. We're gonna have to just now drill these out and get those in so that this doesn't fall on anybody's head. Okay guys, that is a wrap on today and this weekend. We successfully got the main beam across the top of the 2 posts in the back patio, and we are now rained out. We're gonna head home. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up because that really helps out our channel. And drop us a comment, we'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because when you do, you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. Thanks for watching, wherever you guys are.